Warning: this game contains content and themes of domestic violence, emotional abuse, sexual assault, suicide, mental illness, child abuse, and other mature themes. If you find yourself experiencing a negative reaction to these themes, or if you need mental health resources, please visit the link below. Hello everybody, this is Tom, also known as Silverfin, and today we're doing something I'm a little nervous to do. We're going to be playing Silent Hill 2, the 2024 remake, I believe. I have never played a Silent Hill game, period. I did a long time ago watch a playthrough of the original Silent Hill 1 and the original Silent Hill 2, but I barely remember them, and I remember like random tidbits I've read here and there. You may know from things I've said on stream that I am a bit of a scaredy cat, but I also really enjoy horror games. So this should be fun. Let's see how we do. Oh, that's kind of cool. Not gonna turn that on though. I like the default graphics. So what do you see when you gaze into the mirror? What gazes back? These are the questions I ask myself, standing in this random bathroom in the middle of nowhere. My inner monologue sounds like some asshole from the United Kingdom.
Mary.
That was her name.
Could you really be in this town?
This town called Silent Hill? Damn if this isn't gorgeous, though. Like I say, I've seen what the original game looks like, and this is pretty damn cool. Like,
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
town where we met?
Silent Hill.
Maybe?
You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Why are you here?
So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here?
If she is, then
really
where?
alive? Waiting for me?
What a smooth transition into gameplay, though. To get into the technical side for a minute, that's what I love it when games do that. Um, so yeah, I know what the opening of this game looks like. I've seen this scene on this cliff as it looked in the original game. This is a damn good recreation, but it's also just so much like it's such a good art style that they've picked for the remake. I think it looks really like it's realistic but not quite. There's this really nice eeriness to it. You do kind of lose something with the longer sight lines when it comes to like the fog, but again, I can't really critique too much because I barely know the original game. Aha, I have found the sprint and the quick turn buttons. So let's have a little look around. It's a terrible place to leave a drink. At least stand it upright if you dare leave the car. Why is there something left in it? It'll leak all over your dashboard. So presumably the game wants us to get into the car and go. So of course I'm going to wander around everywhere except the car first. I mean, unless it wants me to walk down into the town this way, perhaps. In which case I've probably accidentally gone the right way, and that wouldn't be ideal. Okay, I take back what I said about the fog. The sightlines are just right. There was a noise there. Falling stones, I think. Like the crumbling of the cliff, perhaps. I think I probably have, in fact, gone the correct way now. Oops, but whatever. Ah, my favourite, spooky red things. Oh, it's a save point. It's a spooky red save point. Okay.
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
Collecting all of my memories and condensing them into some sort of save point. That is quite a fun way of or a sinister way, but a fun way narratively of tying saving into the storytelling. Oh, wonderful.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's creepy out here, I get it.
I'm kind of
Sorry.
lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Finding your way back, that's another matter.
But... I think you should stay away. This, This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just...
It's something we have to do.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either.
We could look together.
I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
It's easy to lose things in this fog. Is she still? Yep, she's still there. We can go back and talk to her, I think. You alright?
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess. It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time.
That church is kind of beautiful in the fog, I gotta say.
Good luck finding
In a creepy way.
the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
Path immediately branches. Okay. Can I go in the church? Like, it looks overgrown, but... it's the sort of place where I'd hide something. Wait, so if this is... thank God it let me open it again. I think that's probably the way I'm meant to go, so I want to see where the other path here goes. Okay, she's still there. Okay, this just sort of dead ends into more gravestones. Having us enter the town through a spooky graveyard is a really nice touch. Really sets the tone. Now, what will we find? Oh! I love a good river. What was that? Huh. So, was someone working? You wouldn't leave logs out like that, would you? Oh, actually, no, you would. I'm stretching. I'm seeing creepy stuff everywhere because I'm expecting to see creepy stuff everywhere. No getting into the ranch without some bolt cutters. The voice in my head kept going on about game mechanics. talking about things that make no damn sense here in the real world. I was just here to find Mary. Yeah, I think because I'm kind of a bit on edge, I'm just looking for things that seem out of place. Like I see the car, I'm like, has it been abandoned? Is the implication that there's nobody here, like everyone just up and vanished? But I think that's just me stretching because I'm expecting something creepy. Large open spaces, lots of room to run, nowhere to hide, and plenty of fog to conceal whatever might be coming for us. Of course, the fog is omnipresent in Silent Hill. One thing I do know about the original game is that it was very much it was to deal with system limitations of the time by having the thick fog, which became iconic and a huge part of the series and a major factor in why the town can be so creepy looking, was originally just to hide the fact that they couldn't render stuff very far away. It saved on rendering and things. Ah. Okay, I've got to go this way to find the auto part shop. Because I don't have a key for that door. Went to town to get the window fixed, spare keys in the drawer. Wait. Oh cool, so I can do that if I'm not sure what something says. That seems useful.
Hello? Anyone in here?
We can try. Feel like I probably could have checked the door first. But it looks like it was bolted, so made the right call, even if it wasn't for the right reasons. Well, we have the keys we need. Okay, so there's key items, and then there's the personal inventory, and... Oh, hey! So I could look at Mary's letter, and I could look at the photo of Mary. It'd be really creepy if that suddenly, like, changed somehow during the game. I might just have to keep checking it like Marty McFly in Back to the Future. Make sure Mary isn't vanishing from the photo or something. The voice in my head kept making movie references, talking about how the fog was some sort of technical limitation. All bullshit, of course. This town was always like this. Back when me and Mary were here. Is that a paper bag? That was a paper bag. The fact that just seeing actual movement out and around here was... Like, this place feels so empty and so, almost lifeless. So that just hits different, you know? Wait, so I can just get a different camera angle on this tunnel for some reason? There's a sound almost like breathing. Oh, the sign points this way, so I guess we go this way. The fog was so thick you couldn't see the bottom. And the further you went, the thicker it got. Made me wish I'd driven the rest of the way. But of course, that just wasn't happening. pressed onward into that thick soup, the kind that coiled around you, as if it was grasping, never letting you go. The voice in my head kept waxing lyrical about it, but for me, it was far more terrifying. I'm going to keep doing that bit until I get too scared to keep doing that bit, by the way. That is going to be my coping mechanism. I can feel it. There was only one road into town. The Roadrunner. What kind of place would be called the Roadrunner? Is it like a, So my first instinct is that it would be like some sort of cafe, but this doesn't look... I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out, sooner or later. Couldn't cross the barricade. Never mind cutscenes here. You found the map. Showed me where I'd been and where I was going. That asshole voice in my head, fucking smartass, trying to wax poetical about what was clearly just a game mechanic. The game said to press up to open the map, so I did. It showed me nothing that I didn't already know. I carried on down the road. The fog was thick as soup. Only it tasted as good as it looked. Okay, wait, where am I actually supposed to be going? I've looked at the map twice now, but I don't actually know where I'm going. Okay, I'm on the east side of South Vale. I suppose we could ask at the restaurant. Because I guess right now our only objective is to find someone, literally anyone, in this abandoned-ass town. The restaurant was closed. Flyers plastered the door. Windows were barred. Didn't look like anyone had been here in a long time. Of course, the same could be said of the town itself. In a great bit of game design, whenever we found a blocked path, it was added to the map. Scribbles showing where we'd been and where we were going. I crossed the restaurant off the map. There was a cafe down the road. Seemed as good a place as any. God, there really is just... This place really does feel so beautifully abandoned in that very horror movie way. I saw a shadow in the fog. That hair looked familiar. Could it be Mary?
Hey, wait.
Okay, that was not a pleasant noise. Oh, the town appears to be collapsing. You could potentially walk across those pipes if you're confident in your balance, but if you slip, it's a long way down. Let's have a look at the map again, shall we? I didn't check the Texan Cafe yet. Yeah, no, I don't like how creepy the music's getting. Let's maybe head back a bit. Okay, I'm gonna check the alleyway actually, see if we can get further into the town by ducking between some buildings. The gardens was as abandoned as the streets. Stagnant water pooled in cracks and crevices. I pondered what the specifics of the difference between a crack and a crevice were, but the creepy noises coming from above and all around had me ill at ease. The stairs were blocked. I had to turn around. Dead ends all around. Perhaps the gate. Oh no. That's a lot of blood. Nothing over here. I guess I've got nothing to do but follow the trail and hope that whatever's out there doesn't kill me. Anything I can find would be really useful right about now. Blood trail leads into that shed. Objects marked in white cloth are things you can interact with. Okay. I like that. It's a bit less, Larry than the yellow paint, and I think that works better for a horror game if you're using more muted colours to mark stuff. I don't know what possessed me to crawl through that hole, but I sure as hell knew that I had to run because that looked bad. Another scrap of red parchment hung on a wall. It grasped my thoughts like a vice, squeezed. The game was saved, but I was far from it. Really not a huge fan of the noises that's making. Oh hey, a nutrition supplement. I pocketed the health drink. The hope was that if I ended up in trouble, I could take a sip, forget my troubles for a moment. And then I remembered that it wasn't booze. The fact that it gave me that made me wonder, though. Could I have been hurt by this point in the game? Or was it preparing me for something that was just around the corner? The stairs were blocked, the only option, the blood-stained door. The static buzz of the radio drew me to it. Ooh, I don't like that. What kind of outfit is that? Where did he go?
Stay back.
Die already!
Is this what I saw in the fog?
Doesn't look like it.
Whatever it is, it's not human.
The thing you saw in the fog had hair. Don't know if you noticed, buddy. I'm really nervous about that thing getting back up. Also, the second it, I guess, died, the radio stopped buzzing. Is this the horror game where the radio tells you if monsters are nearby? I know that one exists. But I can't remember if it was this one. The voice in my head was as confused as I was, despite its knowledge of whatever the hell this was. I tried to squeeze through the door, but until I got the angle just right, it wouldn't allow it. Oh hey, a syringe. My favourite, rusty syringes. Okay, what does a syringe do? It heals you by stabbing you straight through your jacket and potentially infecting you with all kinds of horrible things. That door won't open. Let's check the drawers. Ah, real fake drawers, my favourite. We smash the window and exit the property. Is that Mary? That sounds like the words from the letter. They're calling our name.
Where are you, Mary?
Dunno, but there sure is a lot of blood here. And the screen goes all staticky whenever we interact with spots like that. It's moments like this that make me really wish I had checked the car before we came into town.
What is that?
Blood and rust. A dead body. Neely's Bar. Can I flip them open? No? I checked my notes. Seemed I was on the other side of those blockages. With the only clue, a matchbook, I decided to go to Neely's Bar, see what I could find. Maybe along the way I could grab a snack at the American Cafe. Oh no. If you're reading this, leave this place is not what it seems. Run, run, run away. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Wait, I heard a monster, but now it's gone and the radio stopped. Did I despawn it by picking up the note? That doesn't seem right. Oh no, it's right there. It's crawling off into the fog. Save point right there. Well, I'd be crazy not to use it, right? Of course, I kind of want to see what else is here first. Can't break open that crate, at least not with this club. Once more, those icy claws gripped my mind in a vice. But there was something comforting in the knowledge that I'd remember where I'd been. They would too. That note said sometimes it's important to look behind you, so... Okay, where am I? Okay. If I go down that alleyway, it's a straight shot to the bar. But if I want to see the American Cafe first, I have to go this way. Yep, there's a monster, all right. It kept its distance, so did I. Ready to swing should it change its mind. The American Cafe was closed. A wasted detour. First of many. God, I hate those things. Shit. And of course there's two of them, because... Why would I ever have a chance at just being safe? Thank God for that health drink, eh? At least I'm starting to learn how these guys fight. I just hope I never have to deal with two at once like that for a while. I was right by the bar. In my panic, I had walked exactly where I needed to go. Being a voice in my own head, it calmed me a little. Helped me concentrate. Stay sane in this hellscape. I don't know what got into him, he just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, tried he'd fix everything. Gathered what I could, but still couldn't find one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figures he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. Lives over at Saul by the pharmacy. Apartment 9. Now that seems promising. I don't have a key for the door. You know, if I was going to hole up in a town like this to wait out whatever end of the world scenario was happening, first of all, I feel like I'd probably die trying that, but there was a hole here, it's gone now. Okay, that's pretty funny at least. I feel like this is the sort of place I'd choose. Like, it's nice, it's secluded, it's a bar. You've got one defensible entrance, although I guess the big windows could get broken open. It's not exactly perfect, but I can certainly see it. Let's have a little look at this jukebox I gotta fix. Yes, I need the rest of that record in order to get the machine going again. Let's see here. Yeah, there's missing parts I need to fix before I can make this thing work. But I feel like getting it working is somehow going to help me, because this is a horror game, and that's how horror games work. Okay, the jukebox is over there. I like, I've been joking about it a lot, but I really like how our character actively notes where everything is and what sort of things he's been seeing, and makes notes of important things, changes to the map, that sort of stuff. I really like that. Let's try the apartments first. They're closer after all. Oh, you're back. Wonderful. Not a fan of how fast these guys go. Really not a fan of the vomit. Don't have any medicine either. Got a pharmacy on this map? Nope, but there is a Happy Burger. Guess we can at least check Happy Burger on the off chance. But it doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh wait, I can probably climb in through the window. I smash it first. Come on, I just need something that heals people. On the run, grab something to go. Thank you, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, for... I do not care for these things. Why are there two of them? That was how I died. The journey ended there. No shit! I woke up back at the bar, as if none of it had ever happened. It was then I swore I wouldn't be going back to Happy Burger. Nothing but sadness awaits at that place of happiness. Legitimately mistook those traffic lights up there for like one of those weird creatures just hanging. That could have been really bad. Okay, I'm facing the right way to get to the apartments this time, so let's try not to attract the attention of every monster in the damn town while we do it. The radio's quiet, so let's take it nice and slow. Get away with quite a lot as long as they aren't actively, as long as they haven't actively spotted you. I entered the apartments. The radio screamed out. Something was here. It was angry. I found the map. Showed me where I needed to go. Oh, I'm not a fan of bugs the size of dinner plates. That's really not good. Let's not go that way. Oh, fucking didn't even get to see what it was. It bit me. I hope those aren't poisonous. Of course, I've been vomited on by weird demons at this point, so I'm not sure a bug bite's gonna be much different. Open this up so I don't have to worry about taking the long way around again. Is this the key to the apartment I need? It's the key to number 5. If I'm remembering what I saw in the notes right, here we are, the Neely's Bar memo. He lives in apartment 9. So until I can find a key for apartment 9, that's not going to be much help. Apartment 5 left his key, says there's a leak from upstairs, gotta check it out. Okay. So we go back the way we came. This seems like another nice defensible position that I would pick if it weren't for the bug infestation. Drag that thing back in place, probably be quite safe. At least as safe as you can be in a town like this. It can't break down doors. That's good to know. I've immediately gotten sidetracked from looking for Mary by just avoiding monsters, obviously, but also just solving the mystery of this guy's record player. But hey, found some medicine. Oh, we're in the pharmacy now. Damn those prices, though. It's a shame I can't just pick up everything in here. Don't have a way to unlock the door, but that's probably for the best. If I could bar the other door, that'd be quite a good place to hide out. Of course, I'm not sure this is the kind of apocalypse you can win by waiting. You know what? It's a little too dark. I'm going to adjust the graphic settings a little. Let's see. I think that looks about right. Let's try that. Yeah, that's better. That sound, though, is worse. I'm detecting a monster again. Radio's going crazy. I'd rather not run into anything on the stairs. Fucking bugs. Easily one of the things I hate that I find the most unnerving. Bugs freak me out, man. It's just my thing. It's just one of those things. Apartment 7, Apartment 8. I don't think any of these open. At least not yet. Yeah, that's not helpful. Oh, I don't like this. Be real nice if I could find a health drink right about now. I'd rather not waste my syringes. Seeping into my skin, pushing itself into my lungs. I'm certain now it's coming from that apartment upstairs. I keep telling them, why won't they do something? There's a bunch of stuff scribbled out as well. Can I? No, it's scribbled out pretty well. I can't really make that out. What if I flip the dock? Ah. Okay, well, at least we know there's some sort of weird leak upstairs that we need to be wary of. I wonder if it's like that weird zombie vomit we keep seeing. Can't open that door. Can't use the TV. Probably unbolt this door to make the trip back easier, though. Apartment 4's over there, so apartment 5's probably around the corner somewhere. This place is a shithole. Also, just noticed, this isn't something you'll be able to see on the video, but on the controller it actually changes colour depending on how much health you have. My controller currently has like yellow lights that are occasionally flashing orange. Let's see what's in apartment number 5. The apartment was as dreary and depressing as the rest of the building. The bathroom mirror was shattered. A twisted reflection gazed back mockingly as I stared. The oven was open. The fridge too. The whole place was ransacked. A hole in the wall meant I could get into the adjacent apartments, though. And that was what mattered right now. The radio was silent. But something stirred upstairs. That little cutscene transition made me so goddamn scared, because I was like, well, maybe the radio's not buzzing because it doesn't detect cutscenes. You know? Let's keep moving. Damn it, I really want to drop that ladder down so that I can get back to ground level more easily. Is there really not a way I can do that? That's a shame. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Well, if there's anything here, it knows I'm here now. And then she came and washed it all away. It started to make sense again. It's this place, I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. And something is breathing in here. Water, blood, zombie vomit, all of the above. Oh, come on, don't make me look through the creepy hole in the wall. That's how you die. Glad you're not eager about this either. Oh, please don't. Why would you put your hand in? That's so much worse. Well, it's the missing button for the jukebox. It's what I came here for. Not sure I want to know what's in this room. Whatever it is, it smells foul and it's stuck. Oily. Let's not, actually. I've had a few minutes to think about it, and I don't want any part of this. Apartment 10's locked. And now we're on the roof. Whoop! Okay, we're not getting down that way. We'll have to use the other exit. Could climb back the way we came, but it looks like there's a ladder here, so let's at least try that first. Not bad at all. And now that we're on this side, we can open this bolt. Where am I? I keep pushing the wrong buttons on the map. Okay, down the road into the bar, back to safety. Save the game there. Don't go into Happy Burgers, that place is terrifying. Holy crap. Quite the start to this little adventure. I need a minute to breathe. See you guys in the next episode.